Because why are you not answering the phone for me? Why are you not texting me back? And I see that you got your phone in your hand and I see that you're alive. So, bitch, let me know. What's up? Bitch, I refreshed that motherfucking snap again. I seen the motherfucking New Balances that I bought that nigga and a bitch on the shoulders. That drive was a 4-hour drive. I swear to you on my children, on both my daughter's life. I got there in 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's how fast I was driving. He walked out there. Why the fuck you put my... Shh. I know he was spicy. Literally spicy. When I say I maced that ass, I tore his ass up with that motherfucking mace. Sure as fucking did. He walked in the movies. I had my little slushy sitting in the motherfucking cup. That nigga took my slushy and froze my eyeballs. He threw that slush in my motherfucking face. That nigga didn't forget about when I maced him. He came out of his pocket with a motherfucking can of mace.
Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host, Fahim, and today we got some more TikTok content. Identifying my baby daddy cheating by the shoes I bought him. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into it.
Finish doing my lashes with me while I tell y'all how I wouldn't even call it tortured. How I let my baby daddy know to play with somebody else and not me. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So at this time we had just started dating. I think we was in a year into dating or whatever. And he went to school in this town called Corsicana. So he going to school in this town called Corsicana. The school was Navarro. He went to Navarro. And that school, well, that little town is 4 hours away from where I live right now. Remember the times. It's 4 hours from where I live right now. This particular day, we had been talking all day. Shit was good, woo to woo, or whatever the case may be. So it came around 7 o'clock. He stopped texting back. He stopped answering my phone calls. And I don't know. I give it, women do have intuition. Very good intuition. But for some reason, God gave me a strong one. I'm telling y'all, the minute I feel something is wrong. And guess what? I don't go looking for shit. He puts it in my hand. This time I went looking for it. Sure did. So boom. He not answering my calls. He not texting me back or nothing. So, all right, 8 o'clock roll around. When 8 o'clock rolled around, I'm calling again. I'm like, what's really up? What's the deal, boo? What you doing so important that you can't talk to me? So, granted, I get he in school, he young, he wanna. But why did you make me your girlfriend if you wanted to do, diddly daddly? Yeah. Pick your own time to do that, boo. Not on mine. So, he not answering my calls. He not texting me back. So, I get on Snapchat around this time. It's about 9 o'clock. I get on Snapchat. And I see that they having a little party at their little dorm room. It's him, this girl from down here. A lot of the motherfuckers from down here went to school up there. So they having a little party at their dorm room. To be honest, I think all of them hoes that was in that motherfucking dorm, I think they all was humping each other, to be quite frank. I think they all was. But that's nor here nor there. All them hoes fat now, fat and ugly. Ain't fucking with me at all. Yeah. Bitch. Nah. But yeah, so they was having a party, so I see, I'm like, bitch, y'all having a party, you still could text me back, you still can, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that much motherfucking partying in the world that you can't, hit me back in like 3 hours now. Now it became 3 hours, because, bitch, you stopped really texting me at like 6 something. I started calling at like 7 something. I started really noticing that you was really ignoring the fuck out of me at like 7 something. So at this point, bitch, you really ignoring me. So I see in one of the dude's snaps that he got his phone in this motherfucking hand. So I started calling because that snap said 1 minute ago. To remind you, baby, I was refreshing that snap every time. Bitch, I was refreshing that motherfucker waiting on a new snap because that's not what they was doing. They was snapping it up. Yeah. So I had bought him these shoes. It was these New Balance shoes. I don't know what the occasion was, but I did buy him the motherfucking shoes. So I had bought him them shoes or whatever. And he wore them shoes that night. So he'd go roll around about 10 o'clock, 10:30. At this point, my hands sweating, my ears hot. I'm mad. Because why are you not answering the phone for me? Why are you not texting me back? And I see that you got your phone in your hand and I see that you're alive. So, bitch, let me know. What's up? So, of course, I got a slick ass mouth. So I'm texting slick ass shit because bitch text me back. He wasn't texting me back at all. Bitch, I refreshed that motherfucking snap again. I seen the motherfucking New Balances that I bought that nigga and a bitch on the shoulders. I didn't see no face. I didn't see no clothes. I saw them shoes, and the bitch was on the nigga's shoe. The nigga that was wearing the motherfucking New Balances that I bought. That was my nigga. Bitch, when I said it didn't take nothing, it didn't take nothing. I took my daughter over to her daddy's house and I told her, I said, hey, I'm gonna be back in the morning to pick her up. Watch out for me. Something important came up. He was like, you good, baby mama? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I dropped my baby off. I went and knocked on my best friend door. I said, bitch, come ride with me. Come ride with me. She was like, what's wrong? I'm like, girl, come ride with me. I played it off cool. I went in her kitchen and I grabbed the smallest little juggy knife. And I told my best friend, let's go. She kikiing and caca. I ain't cracked a smile not yet. Because I don't think nothing funny, bitch. Get in this car with me. She grabbed her phone, a blanket, and a pillow. That's it. She ain't grabbed no wallet, no nothing. So, boom. We driving. But I'm driving extra fast. She like, Jay, what's wrong? I waited till we got a little bit down the way so you wouldn't make me turn back around because she would have tried to talk me out of it. She is one of them great people that want to keep the peace. I waited till we got an hour away. I showed her the video. She said, Jay, you finna go to that school? And you think I ain't? You think I'm not finna go to that motherfucking school? I called that nigga while I was driving. I said, oh, you think it was cool to put a bitch on your motherfucking shoulders? You basically put that whole shit in your fucking face. You think that shit was cool? This nigga said, get off my motherfucking phone with that. For real? That's what we doing? Okay. I said, okay. I'm finna come beat your ass. Man, get off my motherfucking phone with that clip. I didn't even call back. I didn't even call fucking back. Because what the fuck I'm feeling? I gave you a forewarning already. You knew. He knew. He know. He's been knowing that my screws has been loose. They've been loose. I've been off the motherfucking wall. I've been loony, cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Bitch, I've been. My ankle was so short. My ankle was so motherfucking short. Couldn't shit turn me the fuck around. Not even the police. They was gonna follow me to that motherfucking school. That's what they were gonna do. That drive was a 4-hour drive. I swear to you on my children, on both my daughters' life. I got there in 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's how fast I was driving. I got to that motherfucking school. I called them. By this time, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Y'all done ended the party.
She drove a 4-hour drive in 2 hours. All to get at this dude that's cheating on her? Boy, she's a villain, boy.
Because I was coming to the party. Yeah, I was coming to the motherfucking party. I got to that, everything quiet. They not even at the house no more. The house quiet. I drove up to that bitch. I don't see his car. That's what I grabbed the little jiggy knife for the wheels on that car. Yeah. He thought he outsmarted me. He went and took that car and parked it down somewhere underneath one of them little things in the back. I drove around that motherfucker until I found that motherfucking car. Sure did. It took me nothing but 5 minutes to find that motherfucking car. Sure did. I found it. I read the license plate back to myself about 3 times. Sure did. I said, there go the car right there. She was like, Jay, how you know that's his car? That's his car, baby. I know the license plate number. That's the car. Yeah. That's the car, boo. That is the car. I got out and I went and jugged 3 of the motherfucking tires. So when I jugged 3 of the motherfucking tires, that's when I called him. At this point, he sleeping drunk. Hello. I said, come outside. My nigga, I'm not finna do all that. I said, come outside. Bro, you is not. I said, come outside. I'm standing. I said, I'm standing by your car. No, the fuck you not. He on the phone with me walking out the door. All he see is teeth and the wheels on flat. Yeah. I said, yeah, you didn't think that I was going to drive up here when I told you I was going to come beat your ass? He walk out there. Why the fuck you put my... Shh. I know he was spicy. Literally spicy. When I say I maced that ass, I tore his ass up with that motherfucking mace. Sure as fucking did. You got a little cat in your face and a little mace tonight. So yeah, you got a double whammy. You had me fucked up if you thought you was finna play with me like that. Sure did. My best friend jumped in that driver's seat. When I maced him, I jumped back in that car and we roomed the fuck off. On the way back home, God showed me that evil ain't good. I caught a flat back home. Okay, so boom. We catches the flat or whatever, and we call AAA. So we calls AAA. The AAA man telling us like he can't find us, like he cannot find on his little map where we were at or whatever. So we like, nah, where the fuck are we? Like serious, where the fuck are we? So my best friend calls her dad or whatever, cause Big T gonna come whatever. But granted, we are 4 hours away, maybe 3. At this point, we're 3 because we drove a little bit back before we got the before we caught the blowout. Excuse me.
Of course, she caught a flat. She made a 4-hour drive, 2 hours. I know them tires was tired. Those tires were tired. Let's keep going.
So he couldn't get to us because he had to go to work himself. So here we are, stranded for a good 30 minutes or whatever, sitting in the car. So then it was this truck came and it was stopped. It was this man. So we a little nervous because, you know, now people crazy nowadays. You never know.
Not as crazy as you. Driving up 4 hours with a knife. Not as crazy as you.
So the man came and he changed and put the donut on for us. So of course we can't drive back like I drove there on a motherfucking donut. We would have riding on a donut is like skipping on one leg, literally. The fuck, you not finna get nowhere too long with a motherfucking donut on it. And we are 3 hours away from home, so we gotta drive carefully. Okay, I was really trying to get back to my side of town, so when the police did call me and ask me where I was at, bitch, I'm at home. Bitch, I'm at work. What the fuck is you talking about? So, because I knew when he called his mama and told his mama what happened, she was going to call the police. At that time, she could not stand me. Don't know why. At the time, I didn't know why. But she couldn't at first. So, I knew she was going to call the police. So, I was prepared with my story. So, what happened? Okay, we got back down there. So, my baby daddy had texted me and he was like, she good. I'm going to keep it for the day. Just pick her up when you get off of work. Okay, cool. So I didn't have to go pick up my daughter when I got back down there. So basically, I went home, I showered or whatever, and I put on my work clothes and I laid down because I didn't have to be to work for another 2 hours. So I'm like, let me just catch a little hour nap, knowing that was going to make me more tired, but whatever. It just put the piece to the puzzle of everything that go on. Just take you a nap. So I took a nap or whatever the case may be. I wake up from my nap from a phone call from a Navarro number. It's the motherfucking police. I answered the phone in my sleepy voice because, bitch, I'm waking up. So I'm like, hello. The officer was like, is this Jamisha Kahi? And I'm like, yeah, why? He was like, well, I got a call saying that you came up here and flattened tires well, he said vandalize the vehicle and spray somebody with mace. I was like, nah, you got the wrong person. He was like, well, they were witnesses. I said, well, if the witnesses told you I did it, why are you calling me to ask me if I did it? He gonna say, I said, yeah. So whatever witnesses told you they saw me do it, they're a goddamn lie, because I stay 4 hours away. What the hell do I look like driving all the way up there to mace somebody and put some tires on flat? I said, y'all crazy. So I was like, is there anything else you want from me or whatever? I said, I just told you my side of the story. I ain't do none of that. So please don't come accusing me. Like, I'm not accusing you of nothing, man. They said it was witnesses. I said, it couldn't have been no witnesses because I wasn't there. He was like, okay, we're going to look more into it and we'll give you a call.
Boy, black folks love making a nasty voice whenever they are impersonating the person that they have problems with. In this case, the police. Like, sister, you in the wrong. What are you talking about?
I said, you have a great day. So at that point, I get up, I brush my teeth, get myself ready for work. Baby, I go to work like nothing happened. Nothing. So we ain't talked for a little bit. He ain't talked to me for a little bit. So, of course, this in my head, this is still my man. So I'm watching everybody's snaps. I'm still watching everybody's snaps. Because you were supposed to forgive me 2 days later. Because you did wrong. This was a consequence to your wrongdoing, boo. So guess what? Tighten the fuck up and call me back. Bitch. So, boom. We ain't talked for a minute. So in between that time of us not talking, I started talking to somebody else. Okay, so I started talking to somebody else, but of course he didn't know. He's not talking to me. So what you want me to do? Talk to myself until you're ready to talk to me? Absolutely not, boo. So in between that time, and me talking to somebody else, I'm for fucking sure he's doing something at school. Crazy as hell. All of that shit hit the motherfucking fan at once when it came out of him actually fucking doing shit at school. So, when I was talking to the boy, he finally came back and started talking to me. Of course, I'm going to shift back to my nigga because that's my nigga. So, I shifted back to talking to my nigga at the time or whatever. So, we off and on. It's real rocky. He's still doing some funny acting ass shit, but I'm not going to drive up there for a second time to show you. Better than I tell you. So, we get to talking into it, and one of the girls that's up there, her boyfriend is down here where I'm at. So she's up school hoeing while he's down here. Just like my nigga was at school hoeing while I was down here. So boom. It came out that she was supposedly fucking with somebody at the school, one of the niggas in the dorm room with them, and she had got pregnant. My nigga told me this, so I know it wasn't a lie. So that hoe pissed me off one motherfucking day. Cause she figured she was gonna post something of Jordan, and it like irritated me. Cause what the fuck is you posting him for, bitch? So boom, she did all of that. I went and told her nigga. I sure the fuck did. Because guess what? One thing God gave me was the power to know how to actually fucking fight in real life. So I never gave a fuck. Never gave a fuck. So boom, I went and told her nigga. When she came down from school that motherfucking week, that motherfucking nigga told a mirror off her motherfucking car, and they was over there fighting like cat fucking dogs while me and my nigga was light the fuck up. And my nigga knew I told, cause he know I never gave a fuck. So boom, they over there fighting. She getting on motherfucking Snapchatting and like tagging me, and Jordan was like, "This what y'all was looking for?" Yes, bitch, that's what I was looking for, bitch. Because when I had to drive to that motherfucking school because y'all wanna jibbity jump that booty at the party, bitch. And I'm in Texas City, ho. I never understood how a bitch couldn't feel how another bitch feel when you know my nigga up there doing me motherfucking dirty. But if your nigga was doing the same down here, you know what, that's no here nor there, because everybody cut from a different motherfucking cloth, and I never should expect my motherfucking loyalty out of a bitch that you know what, yeah, that. So boom, they fighting a whoopty whoop. I'm still talking to the dude that I was talking to because I know my nigga still at school doing what the fuck he want to do. So he was supposed to go back to school. No, I'm lying. That they did go back to school. They went back to school after all of that happened. Okay, some weeks passed by. They came back down for a break. I don't know what break it was, but it was. But those girls were working at the movies at the time. And like I said, I felt like anything that I did, it was a consequence of what the nigga was doing to me. So boom, I goes to the motherfucking movies with this nigga. The other nigga that I was talking to, not my nigga. I goes to the movies with this man. So when I go to the movies with him, they the ones ripping our tickets. Her and another girl that went up there. I'm not saying these hoes' names because they cool now because I'm grown as fuck. But back then, so boom, we go to the movies. We're not even through the motherfucking commercials. That nigga walked in the movies. He walked in the movies. I had my little slushy sitting in the motherfucking cup. That nigga took my slushy and froze my eyeballs. He threw that slush in my motherfucking face. When I say I'm kind of like trying to like pull the motherfucking slush out of my eyes, blinking and shit, the nigga that I was sitting there like, what the fuck going on? Y'all. That nigga didn't forget about when I maced him. He came out of his pocket with a motherfucking can of mace. By the grace of God, I was still kind of frozen. And the nigga that was by me, he had got up. And then I finally moved when he started spraying. So he didn't spray me. The shit kind of like touched my tongue. And like my face was like burning right here. But it didn't get my eyes. So when he tried to mace me, he dropped the can of mace. So I picked that bitch up. He like kind of like janking on my arm. Like, get the fuck up off me. Get the fuck up off me. So we walks out the movies. He goes out to the parking lot. We goes out to the parking lot. Okay. You want a motherfucking war. War K, he type 2. This what the fuck you wanted. You wanted part 2 from me. That's what you wanted, nigga.
Is this real? Yeah, it's hard to believe y'all were ever in a relationship the way y'all treat each other. Y'all are mortal enemies.
So we go out to the fucking parking lot. I'm walking out the door. These hoes thinking shit funny. I said, oh, ho, don't forget. Ain't shit sweet. I'll be back for you ugly ass bitches. Sure the fuck did. So as I walked out, I went to go handle my business. Y'all gotta come the fuck back because this is where it get good at. This is where it get good at. I need one of them little stands in my car. Maybe I'm finna go get one. Not right now. So hold on. Okay, so as I'm walking out the door, I'm telling them hoes up in there like, bitch, ain't shit sweet but the gold that God gave me to put on a motherfucking platter. That's what's sweet, bitch, not me. So as I'm walking out the door, he's standing out of the parking lot. Him and his motherfucking brother standing out of the motherfucking parking lot. The motherfucking brother is basically like our play brother because he lived with us one point in his life for like 2 years. Like lived at my mama's house because he was one of my brother's friends before he became brothers with my baby daddy. On some whatever. But yeah. So he's standing out there. They standing out there. He talking about, sis, bro, just get in the car and leave. I'm like, you shut the fuck up, bitch, because you brought him here. You shut your bitch ass up because you brought him here. And one thing you gonna get out of me, you gonna get a fight and you gonna get a fucking argument out of me every motherfucking time. I ain't never. Now in this motherfucking life back then, I ain't never shut the fuck up. Never. Fuck, who the fuck is you talking to? Bitch, we gonna go word for word, fist for fist. I'm sorry. Ain't no. I had to fight all my motherfucking life. So bitch, you gonna get the fight up out of me. So he over there talking or whatever. But instead of him getting my baby daddy and taking him the fuck away, bitch, he is letting this hoe slang me around like a motherfucking rag doll. One time I sis, just leave. Bitch, get this nigga off of me. So finally, when I got away from him, because bitch, I gave him a fight for his motherfucking life in that motherfucking parking lot. What's crazy is the bitches came out the motherfucking movie to get them a motherfucking show. Oh, this is what y'all wanted? Okay. So then, by that time, the dude that I came to the movies with, granted, I rode to the movies with the dude. So I went and jumped in the car with the dude. Jordan coming to the car. The window has a crack in it, enough for him to like reach through the window. But so he trying to reach through the window. While he trying to reach through the window, I'm trying to pull him to the window and I'm trying to mace him because I still got the mace. So I'm trying to mace him. Y'all, He pulls his arm out the window. I'm macing. Why the motherfucking dumbass boy that I came to the movies with is rolling the fucking windows up? The air is on in the fucking car. Why the fucking mace come back in the car and mace the fuck out of both of us? Both of us in that motherfucking burning. Because your stupid ass raised the window up while I'm spraying mace. And the air conditioner on in the motherfucking car, you dumbass fucking fool.
She brought a civilian to a war zone, y'all.
Okay. So now I'm pissed off as fuck. Because what the fuck was you thinking? Like, what the fuck was you thinking? So then I'm like, take me to my motherfucking house so I can get my own fucking car. Take me to my motherfucking house. So boom, as he take me to my house, I'm calling my mom. I'm like, mama, such and such that happened. He done came to the movie and threw a slush in my face and tried to mace me. Or what is she like, where you at right now? I'm like, on the way to my house. So she was like, all right. So boom, my mom and my stepdaddy and my brother had met me over there at my house. So then I called my best friend. So I'm like, Key, bro, such and such happened. These hoes did that. She was like, I'm on my way. So I don't know where the fuck this girl was at, but as soon as I hung up, it was like she was at my house already. I don't know what it was. Maybe she felt that it was something going on and she needed to come over there. She was already on her way. I don't know what it was, but the girl was there. So she get there, whatever. So we outside. My mama like, asking is I'm okay. The mace didn't like really fuck with my eyes. I guess I like blinked at the shit out. It like ate up my face, like right around like this area. At that time I was wearing contacts. And I don't know. I took the contacts. My mom told me to take the contacts out so they wouldn't fuck with my eyes. So I took the contacts out. But like the mace had like ate me up and it was like my tongue was numb because the mace got in my mouth or whatever. So this motherfucker done gave them hoes my motherfucking number. Why the fuck one of these bitches text me talking about something? Yeah, and if you looking for me, I want the issue. Meet me at such and such. I get off work at such and such. Bitch, I'm not waiting for you to get off my motherfucking work. How you finna lose your job and get your ass beat today? So me and my best friend gets in our cars, which we could have went in the same car, but it was God's plan. I'm telling y'all. We got in two separate cars. We go back to the damn movie theater. So we go to the movie theater. These hoes walking out. So as they walking out, they hurry up and jump in their car. Oh, bitch, that's not going to save you. I'm sorry. That's not going to fucking save you. You don't want to fight in this motherfucking parking lot? Oh, we gonna fight for real. So they running off at the mouth while they in their car. One of the bitch talking cash shit. I'm talking about cash shit. Hold on, I got to order my food. Hold on. Okay, so she talking that shit out the motherfucking window. And I'm telling this bitch like, oh my mama, you gotta be ready to cash that shit you talking in. You got to, oh my mama. So in the parking lot, she driving out. I raised down my passenger window. My best friend talking through me. She said, what you want to do, Jay? I said, follow the bitch. Yeah. She thought she was finna get a regular follow. Nah, boo. You finna get the... Yeah. So let me tell y'all. The motherfucking road that we driving on is 2 lanes. You can only go one way. Hold on, let me get my food. Okay, like I was saying, the street that we was driving on to go the way she was going was a one way. You can go one way. It was 2 lanes. It was 2 lanes over there. So boom. This girl got to driving all fast. Granted, her fucking car is old as fuck. Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. You not finna get too fucking far. So we done closed the bitch in. I'm in the front. My sister on the side. I'm brake checking the fuck out this girl. Because either you gonna hit me and fuck yourself off, or what you gonna do? It ain't too much you can fucking do. It ain't nothing you can fucking do. You're closed in. My sister is on the side of you. You can't even get over. So by this time, I sped up a little bit. She sped up. My sister closed that bitch in. When she closed her the fuck in, the bitch flipped over the motherfucking curb. So when she flipped out the curb, we got hyped as fuck. Ah, bitch, yeah. So we doing all of that. We talking to each other while we driving. Yo, bitch. Yo, she not fucking with us. So boom, by this time, the location that the girls give was the location to the apartments that my sister stayed in. Hold on. So the location that she gave was the location to my sister's apartments. My sister had already been staying out there in them apartments. And I'm guessing she lived out there as well. So they were going to go to her house and do what they fucking do as far as, like, you know, gang the fuck up. But you know how bitches do, gang the fuck up. So at this point, I done called the nigga because I'm like, you a bitch. You done gave these hoes my motherfucking number, nigga. Now you finna get them fucked off because you know good and goddamn well I don't play like that, fool. I don't play like that. I'm not finna hit these people, chill. So, boom. We get to the apartments. We at my sister's house, which is my mama, my stepdaddy, my brother, my older sister, which is the one that live out there, my little sister, and my little sister, two best friends. Then it was my daughter, and then my nieces and my nephews, which is my sister that lived out there, her children. So, the girl's out there. The girl texts my phone, the one that flipped the curb. She done texted my fucking phone, like, where you at? I want my round or some shit like that. She texts some fly ass shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm in the location you gave me, ho. I'm out here. What the fuck is you talking about? So, we go out there. My mama goes out there with us. So, my mama hands my brother the pistol or whatever. She don't go nowhere without it. So, my mama hands it to my brother. Granted, we was not finna let my mama get out there and squabble. She was just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So, I went out there. My older sister went out there. My little sister, two best friends. And then my best friend that I flipped the car with. So, we out there. We all standing in the circles. The bitches out there, they want to tell a story. The mama out there want to hit a story. Bitch, what is we telling a story for? What the fuck do we tell a story? You hoes, they got me frozen, bitch, by Olaf, bitch. I done got frozen. I done got maced, bitch. And I damn near the motherfucker committed a motherfucking crime by flipping this bitch over the curb. How y'all done put my life in too many risks at one moment, ho? So somebody finna get out here and fight me. Okay, boom. So the bitches, they still in the circle trying to tell the mama what the fuck going on. I'm tired of hearing them fucking talk. At that point, I'm kind of like contemplating on who the fuck I'm finna hit first. In my mind, I'm thinking shit. They said the bigger the bitch, the harder the fall. So the bitch that I told on, which they got pregnant, had the abortion at the school that I told on that her nigga was over there whoopity whopping her motherfucking ass. She was the bigger bitch. You gotta go to the next one. Oh baby, y'all is on it, huh? Where is the part 4? Here you go. It's right here. I'm finna spit it the fuck out. Right now. Right the fuck now. So, they all in that motherfucking field. They trying to, I guess, fucking plead their motherfucking case. I don't want to plead nor listen to the case, bitch. I want to fight. Ho, I done got maced by my motherfucking self. I done got frozen, like I said, by fucking Olaf himself, bitch. And granted, bitch, I damn near had to do time for flipping the bitch over the curb. So they saying all of that extra ass shit, bitch. I done scoped everybody out. I want the biggest bitch. And the biggest bitch was the bitch that I told on that she got pregnant at school and had an abortion. So, she's standing over there to the side. They steady talking or whatever. So, I looked over there at my mama. She looked at me. I just looked at her because she really came out there to keep the peace. And she's not no peacemaker. That's what's crazy. She ain't no fucking peacemaker. She's not. But I just looked at my mama to see like what her energy, like what her posture was, what she was standing like, what she was looking like, to see if I was good to act on how I was. Because I didn't want my mama to look bad about me. You know, like I ain't got no home training or shit like that. But I'm grown at this time. I'm probably like 20, 21. You know, immature but grown at the same time. You know how they go. So I'm peeping out my mama posture. When she just gave me the look, you know, shit. The big bitch standing over here. I shook the fucking mace up and maced that hoe. So when I maced her, shit, by this time, I done basically took her by her shirt and I pulled her to the fucking ground. Because one, bitch, you're big as fuck. Two, I gotta find where the fuck to get you down there, because you're not finna get on top of me. Absolutely the fuck not. This time in my motherfucking life, I probably was, I swear, I probably was motherfucking 96 pounds soaking wet. Dead ass, skinny as fuck. So, I got the bitch down. I done got on top of her. I am whooping her ass. Of course she can't see. I just maced the fuck out this hoe. But guess what? Ain't no rules to fighting, bitch. So I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm beating her motherfucking ass. She finally got the courage to like roll over. So we rolled over. The bitch wasn't on top of me for 2.5 seconds. Bitch, I rode that big bitch right the fuck off of me. Get the fuck up off me. So when I rolled her over, by that time, I'm on top of her really trying to catch my breath or whatever. I'm just basically holding the big bitch down at this point because I'm trying to catch my breath. So my older sister came over there and she like broke the fight up. I look over. My sister best friend, my younger sister best friend, is beating up the girl that we flipped the car over. She is beating her motherfucking ass. It look like the girl not even fucking fighting back. She is whooping her ass. Like, you can hear the licks. And my sister friend, like, basically, like, trained boxing. So, just picture it. She's, like, beating her ass. Like, beating the fuck out of her. So, my mom was like, y'all, come on, or whatever. It was a punk out there. The motherfucking punk tried to, like, get in the mix. My brother, because my mama handed my brother that motherfucking pistol, my brother cocked that bitch on that punk. And a punk, like, kind of jumped back. My brother's like, nigga, if you put your motherfucking hands on myself, I'm gonna blow your shit off. Y'all, this brother has really bad anger issues. And I swear to God, I'm not over-exaggerating. He's, like, been angry all his motherfucking life. Don't know what the fuck he's so mad about. But he's mad. And I told y'all, bitch, my screws is loose. Bitch, imagine somebody not having no fucking screws. He ain't got none to tighten up. He ain't got none. So it was best that punk backed the fuck up. So he was like, nah, I'm not finna touch him. He said, nigga, I know your punk ass ain't finna touch him. So the punk moved back or whatever the case may be. And my mom was like, come on, y'all. So we like, slow feed to see what they really want to do. Like, they came out there, when I say deep as fuck, they came out there deep as fuck. And literally, none of their sisters or nothing jumped in. Like, nobody, like, jumped in to, like, help them while I was beating them up. I don't give a fuck how many of y'all come out there, and I don't give a fuck how fair the fight is. Bitch, my sister beating your ass, we beating your ass. Bitch, you think you finna get on top of my sister? I'm on top of you. Ain't none of that, bitch. They swing, I swing. I'm sorry. That's just how it's gonna go. Nigga, it's 10 of us. My mama has 10 literal kids. She has 10 children. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm 9 and my little sister is 10. Yes, it's 10 of us, bitch. If we ain't know nothing else, bitch, we know how to squabble. And when one squabbling, we all left there looking like cracked eggs. Do you hear me? Absolutely. So, boom. He got the punk back. The punk ain't even want to scratch his ass. That's what he ain't even want to move, bitch. So, we walking up. I told you, I'm like, yeah, like I said, bitch, play with somebody else, ho. Play with somebody else. So when I go back, I'm just thinking about the shit. Like, this nigga gave these hoes my number thinking they was really finna whoop on me. I called this nigga. Like, yeah, bitch. And we just beat that bitch ass out there too, nigga. And we just beat that bitch ass out there. So he was like, I don't give a fuck. Quit calling my phone. Oh, bitch, at this point, I'm not worried about calling your phone. Shit, go do what you do. I'm a little red in the face from that motherfucking mace, but bitch, I'm still good. Good. Do you hear me with a T at the end? Good. Yeah. So that was that. Bitch. They on motherfucking Snapchat with sunglasses and shit on. Girl, sit the fuck down, you stank ass bitch. Sit the fuck down. How you're ugly. And I swear to God, I ain't got no problem with none of them hoes today in life. I have no problem. But them hoes is ugly and fat nowadays. And them hoes still not fucking with me from the shoulders. And I can guarantee you that.
So what do you guys think about the story time? I think this was hilarious. This sister standing on business. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, she said she was fighting 90. She was like 96, 97 pounds. What? Man, please. She was not playing around, not taking no stuff from nobody. And she's a real one for going after the big girl first, for sure. But, I think it's cool that she stood up for herself, I think it's kind of illegal that she went after Buddy with the knife and whatnot. I mean, think about it. If you wasn't going to deal with him at all anyway, why in the world you drive 4 hours with a knife? But, hey, It is what it is. It made for a wonderful story time, that's for sure. Thank you for tuning in to another Clocked Out Conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.